don't know. Maybe the condom broke. Maybe her tubes was tied and then they untied. If you speculating that she got pregnant on purpose or did nothing to not get pregnant, if you're speculating that she's doing nothing to not get pregnant,
I'm saying she did not do anything to protect herself.
You don't know that. Pregnant. Let's not insert things into the conversation that don't belong.
Okay, guys, we're back. We're thinking out loud. I'm David.
I'm Lisha.
And she's laughing for some reason.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. He was over. Y'all know how he is. Okay. Today we are going to talk a little bit from one of my favorite places, Facebook. There's always something crazy going on there. So I have a couple topics from there. And then we have a couple topics from Reddit. Yes. So let's just hop right into it. What are you drinking today?
I am drinking a kiwi mead. Handmade.
I have strawberry wine.
Also handmade.
Okay. Let's hop into this thing. Okay. This is from Facebook, Dennis Payton's page. I'll put his link down in the description box if you want to follow him or take a look. He has all types of relationship-based questions and conversations that get a little bit heated over there on the Facebook. So this is what he says. Is this gentleman wrong? My girlfriend of 6 months has been out of work for the past 2 weeks, and she just got word that she will be laid off permanently. She asked me, could she move in with me? I told her that I'm not ready to share my home with anyone. She offered to pay half the bills. I declined. She then proceeded to ask me, could I pay her rent for her next month? I told her that I'm not comfortable doing things for that a husband should do for my girlfriend. But I told her that she could borrow $300. She says that I'm wrong for not helping her out during her time of need, but that isn't the case in my perspective, he says. She says that she isn't sure she will continue dating me. The question is this guy wrong for his views on this?
He said 6 months in?
They have been dating for 6 months. Yes, 6 months.
I don't know. I don't know. I understand his point. I would lean towards the borrow 300 anyway. If he's not ready to move in with each other at that point, understandable. And she don't have a job, so if you loan her the money, you probably be giving it to her anyway. I don't know.
I need you to stop thinking about things from your internet perspective and think about it in real life. Okay, remember, I dated you. I'm married to you. I know you. I know the type of stuff you be doing is the type of stuff you would do. So be serious about this. First of all, 6 months is not long enough for me to be asking no man for no money. And I know that people feel differently about it, but I'm old school. And my mother taught me, don't ask no man for no money if you ain't got nothing to give him. Now, obviously, if they dating, maybe she do got something to give him. Maybe she been giving it to him, and that's why she feels comfortable asking for this $300. But
hey, she's been getting as good as she's been getting. I don't know why you would even bring that to the table.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't ask a man for $300. I wouldn't ask a man for $300. If a man wanted to give me $300 based on my situation and we were in a relationship, then I would probably take the money. But under no circumstances would I be out here talking about, oh, I lost my job. Can you pay my rent?
Hey, everybody ain't built like you. Everybody don't have that same kind of self-determination or that kind of self-sufficiency that um, it's some weekends out here.
It doesn't have anything to do with being weak, because obviously if I've lost my job, I'm hard up. Obviously, if I lost my job, I don't know how I'm going to pay my rent. Obviously, if I lost my job, I might in the near future need some place to live, but I would sell. That's inappropriate. That is inappropriate. But
what I'm saying is that when he offered to loan you the money, if you needed it.
Well, he's setting himself up because you can't loan me $300, dude. I'm broke.
Well,
I'm broke. I don't have any money.
She ain't broke yet.
I'm so broke. I'm asking you if I can live with you. And you like, no, but I'll loan you $300. Loan / give / when you need it back. The answer is no.
And I'm going to say no as well. I can only say no because he said it. This is his situation, and this is the way he feels. You can't determine anything else beyond that. This is his. That was kind of cut and dry.
Okay, here's another one from Facebook. J. Anthony Tanner. You guys might know him. I'll put his link down below. Him and his wife have a podcast called And Then We Had Sex. And I follow him on Facebook. And here is what he says. Do you think a man can give a woman a compliment about their physical looks without it being perceived as a sexual or perverted comment?
It depends on how he says it. And who he is talking to. If he's just talking to a stranger and he says he gives her a legitimate compliment.
Give me an example.
How you're looking beautiful today.
Oh no. Oh, hell no.
Not damn girl. Let me you looking like a snack.
Wait a minute.
That's gonna be inappropriate
and perverted. Okay, the way you looked at me when you said that, you can't give a person a compliment and look at them like that when you're saying it. Okay, with the side and the little eye, all that. You can't do all that. Now you tipping over. It's not a compliment. It's a
innuendo.
Not an innuendo.
I'm sorry. If you look good, and I'm telling you you're looking good, I can't control what my face do and be like, I'm supposed to be like deadpan, be like, oh, you looking beautiful today. I don't think that'll work.
And that takes us here. So if a man says, oh, you look nice today, or
see, and
wow, look at you. Then
see,
I like your outfit. Okay, there it is. Here is the determining factor. If you tell me that you like a component of my overall look, I love your hair. That outfit looks really nice on you. You killing it in them shoes.
Okay.
Not talking about, girl, you sure look good today.
But anytime somebody tells you look good today, is kind of a backhanded compliment in the first goddamn place.
Well, it is, because I must have been ugly yesterday. I was ugly yesterday, now I look good.
Or the day before, or last week. I wasn't looking too good then.
True. So I don't know. When men give me compliments, because I first think that a man is thinking sexually, the compliment makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. Now, I will say, I don't know how to take a compliment. Even when women compliment me, I don't know how to handle it. So I guess I'm not the right person to ask. But if they complimented me about my physical looks, you have very pretty eyes. Thank you. I appreciate it. My eyes are something, your hair. Oh, your skin is beautiful. You have some beautiful skin. I've been complimented before. And I have been complimented and it didn't make me feel weird. We were in the Dominican Republic on a cruise. And the man came up and he said, I was beautiful. And I said, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
That's just because you light and they like them light down there.
So you saying I'm ugly?
No, of course not. I'll never say that. What the hell would that mean to me? Mm-hmm. Make me look bad. I'm not saying that.
The point is, I took the compliment well, and he was just saying that he thought that I was strikingly beautiful.
Because you want.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. If somebody gives you a compliment and you're a man giving a woman a compliment, or you're a woman receiving a compliment from a man, or a woman receiving a compliment from a woman and you like women, or vice versa with the men, does it make you feel uncomfortable? Do you perceive it as sexual? Do you think that they want to get inside your pants or skirt? Let us know. I think if they say it in a way that is respectful, then it can be taken as a compliment.
It's still a compliment. It's just, is it perverted or not? They probably still mean it.
I guess that's true. Let's move on to the next one. I can't with you.
Okay.
This one is, I don't know who this is from. I just took a screenshot so we could talk about it. It says,
guys, oh my Lord, this ain't even right. I just want y'all to, I'm reading this, and it's a little short thing too. It ain't even a whole lot.
It's not a lot to it. It says, man cheated on his wife. As revenge, the wife cheated back and got pregnant. Who's to blame?
Y'all want to know the truth?
Say it. What's your truth? Say your truth. Think on out loud. Go ahead and think out loud about it.
It's her fault. She to blame. She ain't to blame for cheating, but she damn sure to blame for getting pregnant. You don't have to cheat and get pregnant. That's some bull.
You don't have to cheat.
You don't have to cheat, and this is true. But I'm saying, all right, you got your revenge cheat. That don't mean you come up pregnant.
She obviously didn't get pregnant on purpose.
I'm sorry.
You don't know that she got pregnant on purpose. It don't say that.
She didn't get pregnant on purpose, but she didn't do shit to not get pregnant.
Excuse you, Cusser McCusselstein.
She didn't prevent the pregnancy.
You don't know. Cheated. Maybe the condom broke. Maybe her tubes was tied and then they untied. If you speculating that she got pregnant on purpose or did nothing to not get pregnant, if you're speculating that she's doing nothing to not get pregnant,
I'm saying she did not do anything to protect herself.
You don't
from
know
getting
that.
Pregnant.
Let's not insert things into the conversation that don't belong. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
It's only that.
That's all we got to go on. So who is to blame? Everything.
And I'm gonna still say her because
of course you would.
Yeah, of course I would.
And to you, probably every time a woman gets pregnant, it's her fault. Right?
No, it's not. Sometimes it's on purpose. Now that's a whole different thing. I'm saying you don't have to do revenge cheating in the first place. You could just leave that dude alone.
Well, I'm gonna let you know right now. If you cheated on me,
ain't gonna be no revenge cheating. You gonna leave. I already know you. You might
I'm gonna stay with you. I'm
gonna stay with you.
Now we officially in an open marriage. The doors is wide open. The doors, legs, whatever you want to call them, they wide open. They wide open. Everything wide open.
Don't be lying on the internet.
It's the 24/7.
Don't be lying on the internet.
365.
Don't be lying on the internet. Your ass gonna be out the door.
Everything after him cheating on her is his fault.
I don't agree.
I know you don't, because you don't think men do stuff stupid.
No, I never said that. I think she's wrong for getting pregnant.
I think he's wrong for cheating on her.
He is.
Had he not cheated on
I'm
her,
not saying,
she never would have
okay,
had the
listen.
revenge sex, thus never would have gotten pregnant.
Listen.
If he wasn't cheating on her, he would have
Listen. I'm simply saying how they always used to tell you back in the day.
Mama,
two wrongs don't make a right.
Yes, it does.
No, it don't.
-2 times -2 is 4.
It's still like
it ain't -4. It's 4.
We ain't multiplying. We adding.
Anyway,
no,
they did multiply. Shut up. Anyway, everything after him cheating on her is his fault.
Nope.
What y'all think?
Nope.
Let us know.
He cheated on her. She should have ended the dang on relationship and
she wanted to be with him.
No, she
wanted to be with him.
No,
but Frank from the school was looking real good.
Okay, then
so she went over there and she had her eye on Frank.
Make sure Frank wrap up.
No, maybe he did.
Make sure you got one big enough for Frank then, so it don't break.
Oh my God!
Some old still built the radio.
This is my life, guys. This is what I have to deal with on a daily basis. Him saying stuff like that. Lord help me. I'm gonna be drunk by the end of this one. Okay, let's move on to the next one because I can't with you.
Oh man, you're gonna try to blame it on me.
It is your fault.
It's not my fault.
Hold on, let us find it.
There you go.
Okay, up next we have a Reddit post from r/Brizilla. It says, am I the a-hole for RSVPing no to my brother's wedding for my family even after he begged me to let us all attend? Am I the a-hole for RSVPing no to my brother's wedding for my family even after he begged me to let us all attend? I, 34 female, have a younger brother, technically half, from my mom, who is 26, and he is getting married. My brother's dad and my mom were engaged for a couple of years when my brother came along. When he was 1, my mom found out his dad was cheating. His dad packed up and moved in with the other woman and married her 3 years later. My brother split his time with us and with his dad equally. It was always awkward when we were around his dad and his dad's wife. She was always super hostile to my mom and super insulting to her. My mom kept her mouth shut through it all. She did not fight back. She would try to keep my brother out of the middle, but my brother knew about it all. When my brother turned 21, he had his big birthday party and we were all there. During the party, his dad's wife called my mom yesterday's news. My mom fired back that at least she didn't sleep with men in relationships with others. My brother heard the entire exchange but scolded my mom for what she said. Mom got so upset that she quickly left. I asked my brother how he could let his dad's wife talk to mom like that but only scold mom. He said mom has always been better than that and he expects it to continue. I told him he wasn't a little boy anymore and shouldn't expect mom to always accept the hate and that I was going to leave because I didn't feel like celebrating him at that moment. He asked me not to leave, but I told him I couldn't stay when he let mom be disrespected like that. My mom had to change her number and her email addresses to get away from the insults the other woman sent her.
What? You sending stuff through the
Lord. She would not leave her alone and was even using other people's phones to send stuff.
Sending hate through the mail.
Once she no longer had the number, it was a relief for mom. No more blocking numbers left and right. My brother knows this. Yet when he got engaged, he said he wanted both moms to walk him down the aisle before his fiance was walked by her parents. The first words out of the other woman's mouth was how he'd have one real classy woman next to him on that day. My brother said nothing, and my mom told him she wasn't going to do it. She told him she was fine with letting that witch win, since apparently he preferred her anyway. Mom was upset. My brother was upset. He was also mad at mom. Then he was venting to me about it and was saying mom should do better by him and understand he can't just treat the other woman like crap. I told him he can let that other woman treat mom like crap though. He tried to argue. I said, forget it. I told him to expect an RSVP no from my family, husband and kids for the wedding. I told him there was no way I was going to act civil to that crappy person he kept defending, and there was no way I wanted us supporting him. Oh, Lord. He begged me to reconsider, and he told me he wanted my kids to be in the wedding. Ooh, I sent the RSVP. I can't even get my words together, y'all. No, anyway. He sent a million texts about how unfair I was being after my response got back to him. Am I the a-hole? What do you think about that?
She's not the asshole. I wouldn't have RSVP yes to him either. I wouldn't have him in my life no more. He just a half anyway. Leave him to the half of the side.
The fact that he's a half brother doesn't really have anything to do about it.
It doesn't at all. I was making a joke.
Oh.
I'm simply saying. He's a full ass though. And he allows a woman that's not even his mother talk to his mother that way. No, that's not acceptable. In no way, shape, or form.
I don't think that, I understand him wanting to have a relationship with his stepmother. I don't think him allowing somebody to treat his mother like that was fair at all. It makes me feel like his father is putting a bug in his ear that's making him feel a certain type of way about his mom versus the stepmom. I don't know why he would have wanted them both to walk him down the aisle anyway after she treated him the way that she did.
You don't get walked down the aisle by your mother in the first place. So that's just weird in the first place.
Which is all the more reason why I think he was just doing it for some other reason.
To be a troll?
Oh, mom has always been the better person, and I expect it to continue. Expect me to tell you to kiss my behind. That's what you can expect.
Well, how are you going to expect somebody to continue being a punching bag for somebody else? It's going to end up being, everyone gets fed up with that at some point or other. They're going to stop.
Well, yes, agreed. But I don't know.
That would just make, I don't understand. The whole concept of it is funny to me, but it's almost like a made up story. It's so convoluted.
Well, maybe. Because I just don't understand him allowing his mom to be treated like that.
No son allows their mother. Very few sons will allow.
That's not true. If that son is being raised by a male chauvinist, a person who disrespects his mom to him and makes him think that it's all his mom. Parents have a way of manipulating children that we would not believe. He's probably saying the reason why he broke up with his mother is because his mother wasn't no good. And Susan, we're going to call her Susan treated him better and all of this, that, and the third. And then all of a sudden he's like, yeah, mom's not a good wife. She wasn't wife material. That's why dad didn't marry her. It wasn't dad's fault. Mom's a piece of crap.
I don't know how that works. So maybe not. I've never experienced that. So
I know of situations where the son doesn't think much of his mom, and that is directly associated with the things the dad has said.
Okay. Well, I can understand that because it happens the other way around, where the son don't think much of dad because of the things the mom have said.
Well, that's true too.
The child doesn't think much of dad, or
I don't think that parents should speak ill of the other parent under any circumstance.
You don't.
Even when what you're saying is facts, it shouldn't be negatively portrayed. It should be portrayed as the news. Why aren't you and dad together anymore? We're not together anymore because your father decided that he wanted to have sex with somebody else, and I decided that I couldn't tolerate that. Because as time unfolds, the true nature of each person will become evident to the child. Now, as you've mentioned in another scenario, we're hearing this from the perspective of the daughter. Maybe her view is jaded. Maybe mom is a piece of crap.
Well, she spent 100% of her time with mom.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she had any. It didn't. She didn't say she had any real interactions with, or amount of time with the stepmother and dad.
Well, yes, she did. She said it was half and half, and
No,
she
she
always
said-
felt uncomfortable.
She said he spent time.
She said she always felt uncomfortable because the stepmom would always say crazy stuff about
her. Yep, sure.
Okay. Until next time, that's our opinion, and we said it out loud. Peace.